I've always been the kind of person who wants a fresh start, but the problem is eventually every fresh start started feeling the same. It's quite cold. Groceries done.
Hello, hi. So before I go to the gym, I'm all ready. I just need a couple more stuff to put in my gym bag. But just to start this video somewhere, lately I've been thinking about how much I moved throughout my life. And it was a lot. I counted it was 13 times at least. And looking back, I was almost always changing the environment. Different jobs, different homes, different environments, different chapters, different countries, even different identities. And for the longest time, I thought I just needed a change. Okay, we'll continue this later. I'll have to go quickly because I need to be back from the gym to pick up my girl from school, but we will continue later.
Very crappy weather. Oh, I forgot my slippers. Got them. Can't be risking any fungus on my toes in the gym showers. It only happened to me once. I didn't have my slippers with me that I shower with, and I got the fucking nail fungus. And these things are so hard to get rid of. Man, it took me months. Really. I learned my lesson, and now I always take my slippers with me. Whew. Gym done. I'm quite tired, man. At least it stopped raining. I parked a little bit further from school in a nice forest area because I am a little bit too early to pick up my daughter, so I'm gonna just chill. I have about 10-15 minutes to wait for her. I feel tired. I didn't feel as tired in the morning. We've been moving furniture around in my house, so we redid living room. I got rid of this huge table that was in my bedroom before. It feels and it looks more cozy and more pleasant, like a new apartment. And speaking about that, when I was a young girl, we're talking like teenage years, I had my own room growing up, and I would move my furniture around and paint the walls like maybe twice per year. Even back then, I remember I used to do that a lot. I craved a fresh start, a change. Thinking about it, I think I managed that a lot better than later in my younger adult years. I was so young and still living at parents' house, and yeah, I worked with what I had. I remember I couldn't wait to move out and have my own little apartment and my own stuff. But I just love to change, and I love to feel like I'm in a new environment. And then in my younger adult years, I just moved a lot. Sweetie. Hi. Oh, you're gonna get all better now. Oh. Well, it's the next day. I didn't have time yesterday to finish the video. I didn't have the chance to because I have a little bit of cat emergency. I haven't slept much tonight because I was just monitoring all the time. He's not eating, he's not drinking, he's all the time sleeping, and for his character that's really odd because he's a very active and loud cat. So I'm waiting for clock to hit 8 so I can call the doctor and take him for a checkup. I left Dobby there. It looks like he months ago contracted a feline leukemia from a wild cat that he had a fight with. Unfortunately, once they have that, it's uncurable. They did a bunch of tests. His defense cells are very low, so they are keeping him to give him fluids. He also needs a variety of antibiotics, something to get his temperature down, and I need to pick him up later tonight. For the night, he can come home, but he needs to go right back in the morning, and it's gonna take a few days before we will know if the medicine, helps. And it's also possible the worst case scenario, so hopefully not. I'm really hoping he's gonna be all right, because not only me but my daughter, she's gonna be devastated. Yeah, not quite the news I wanted to hear. I'm gonna go home now and I'm gonna go for a walk. I can't be home. I'm out and about. Couldn't be at home, so I had to go a little outside, and I want to continue with this video, keep my mind a little bit off of the situation. So let me go find a spot where I can sit down and talk to you guys. So what I was hoping for by moving so much back in the day, I genuinely wanted a fresh start, and I really thought that I was gonna be happier and that life's gonna be easier and new, and that wow, I can't form a sentence. I think I'm just gonna park myself here. It's a nice little creek. That I would finally become a person I wanted to be. Gorgeous. But eventually
the same feeling would come back. The excitement would wear off and the novelty would fade. And I would find myself wanting another change because wherever I went, there I was. I couldn't actually escape myself. Okay, it's Friday. It's been a rough couple days, I'll admit. And I just dropped Dobby, our cat, back at the vet this morning for the day. And I have to say he's in very good spirits since he came home yesterday evening. He ate, he drank, he did his numbers 1 and 2, and he is purring and he is very content. I brought him back for some tests. They're gonna do some blood work, see what's happening there. He's gonna get his liquids, and I think we're done. We won't have to bring him back tomorrow, which I'm so thankful that he's recovering so fast. I hope that's not just, temporarily. But man, we were quite worried. Yesterday was tough for all of us. My daughter, she didn't take it well, but she's okay now. She saw him doing good, and she's happy as well. Anyway, life, right? What can you do? I don't think I was only looking for a different place. I think I was looking for a different version of myself. Definitely a version that felt more free, more confident, and of course, more at home, because wherever I went, I never felt truly at home there. Because I used to build identity around the people around me. So basically around expectations and around environment that I was in. And when that identity became too heavy to carry, I would change the environment. But these days, I see things differently. I don't believe that a new country will change me or a new house or apartment will change me. I don't think that new job will change me. But it doesn't mean that I don't get urges. I still have this urge from time to time. Oh man, I wish I could move. But I'm not alone now. I do have a family and it keeps me here. It keeps me in one base and it's all good. I don't feel like I am limited in any way. It's good for me because staying in this one place and sitting with the discomfort sometimes taught me a lot about myself and how I functioned in the past. I acknowledge when the urge happens and I'm trying to figure out what's happening. Why is it so uncomfortable all of a sudden? And I stay. And I'm happy to stay because as much as I didn't look for a constant base before in my life, I much more appreciate it now, a base to return to. Wherever I go, I'm grateful that I have a place to return to now. I used to look for a place to escape to, and now I think more about creating a place I want to return to. Yeah. So for a long time, I thought I was looking for a home, but maybe what I was really looking for was myself. Okay.